How's it going, buddy? It's Alex from eMotorsWest.com. Here is the Toyota Tacoma I've been telling you about, the 2005 with the lift. This has definitely got some good accessories on it, especially with the TRD off-road package. As you know, you have the rear locking differential and the upgraded suspension package with the off-road pack. Also, you have the exhaust tip there. Take a good look at trying to pick out any imperfection. Now, you do have a good ding here. I did not catch that the first time. I'm sure I could probably have my bumper repair guy take care of that. That's probably on the list and it just has not been done. One thing I'm noticing is this looks like it has an air suspension on here, which I'll get under there and at least see if I can see any pillows. But that's definitely a neat aftermarket feature. Oh yeah, this is definitely geared up for towing. Most definitely. So that's definitely a perk. And just from looking at the safety chain, I mean, it really didn't look like it had anything in there as far as on the receiver hitch. It looked very clean, and the safety chain hookups do not look that worn. So it's definitely a good sign, meaning I don't think it's done that too much towing at all. Good. There was a ding repair there. You can see where he fixed it. You have to really have an eye for this stuff. It's definitely a used car. I don't want to represent it as it being perfect. It's definitely a rougher of all the Tacomas that we have, but that's the reason behind the pricing. Also, you have the power outlet in the back, the adjustable tie downs, and all your storage bins. Now, this is actually no joke, the tire and wheel setup that I'm putting on my truck. Exact same rim. I'm doing a different brand of tire, but the same size. This is exactly what I'm doing to mine. So. Now, I'm going to have my touch-up guy fix all the rock chipping, okay? So he's going to touch it up and buff it out, so you will not see all the white specks there, okay? That's just all the rock chipping from the bigger tire. That's what I was telling you about earlier today. So that will be taken care of. If you get like an inch to, a foot away, you'll probably be able to see a little hint of where he touched it up, because you'd have to reshoot the whole, repaint to get it perfect. But you'd really got to be looking to tell, and my guy does tremendous work. So all that will actually be taken care of, but I wanted to show you before he did it, because that'll give you an idea of what it looked like beforehand. I think that's the only way to do it on the delivery. And I'm thinking this is probably a 3-inch lift. It's hard to put an exact on it, so please don't hold me to it, but it looks to me to be about a 3-inch lift. And I believe this is the actual suspension lift. Take a good look at everything here for you. And it's actually Bilstein shocks still, which is very nice. That's one of my favorite brands. I definitely got some marking on the bumpers, stuff like this. And another neat thing is it actually has the TRD intake, or the air filter, which is actually a Toyota brand. It's meant for this truck only, and it adds some decent horsepower, about 20 horse, and it also improves your fuel economy, so you get the better fuel economy, and it's smog emissions friendly. As you can see, it has the sticker there. Also, part of our reconditioning, we check all the fluids. This looks to be one of our batteries. Brand new oil and lube is done. We check in everything under the hood, tip top. I'm going to have my guy buff on this again to try to get a lot of this out, but you still will see a faint hint of just it being a 2005. So it definitely needs to go through detail again. I will do that before it gets delivered, most definitely, and then do the touch-up paint as well, so you wouldn't be able to tell majority of this stuff that you're seeing. I just don't want you having the wrong impression, man. this is a, you know, pretty heavy rock chipping. It really needs to get taken care of, man. But that's the reason why it's 18. Or actually for you, 17.9. So all this will be done, but that's the reason behind the pricing, buddy. It will not be perfect. Okay, now let's get a shot of the interior. Power door locks, windows, tilt, cruise, automatic transmission. You could tell there's a seat repair at one point. It's wear and tear from him getting in and out. Couple little stains I'm sure you could find. There's your rear locking differential. That's how you engage your power outlet in the back. That's your cruise control, 4-wheel drive switch. This is actually a pretty nice deck though. It's a Pioneer. Definitely very, very nice. You do have your auxiliary input, it looks like. Power outlet plug-ins. New car handbook. I'll try to get some of that out. That should come out with some stuff that I have. Just when they get them wet after they shampoo it, you can't see majority of the stains, so they sometimes have to detail them twice. So this is nothing that I couldn't handle. Most definitely. But there is a hard look at this truck. Put the hood down so you can get a good look at her. But it definitely sounds mean with the intake and the exhaust tip. I love the sound of it. It's a mean looking truck, man. Definitely a 4-wheel drive Tacoma, and it will last you forever. Thank you so much for your time.